Karen Charbonneau, Saratoga Home Team and the Miranda Real Estate Group. I'm here with Cheryl Hage-Perez, of the Veteran and Community Housing Coalition. Cheryl.
Good morning.
Good morning. Tell us about Veteran and Community Housing Coalition. You call it VCHC.
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 We provide housing and support services for our homeless veterans in 7 counties, and the level of programs range from temporary housing, transitional housing, permanent housing, and also just support, temporary financial support to veterans who are living in the community but might be facing eviction or have recently been evicted.
Okay. And you have 2 facilities, well, you have more than 2 facilities,
Right.
but 2 veteran homeless facilities.
Well, all of our programs serve homeless veterans, but we do have 2 transitional homes.
Okay, transit, right.
One for male veterans, and there's a capacity for 14, and the only one in New York State for homeless female veterans. It's definitely an underserved population, and I'm very proud that we have the only facility. And the veterans can stay there up to 2 years while they regain their skills, they build their confidence, and they overcome the issues that led them to a homeless situation in the first place. And we provide case management service. They live there, for as long as they need to, up to 2 years.
And that's great, because at times you just need that extra help to get back on your feet, to get moving again.
Yeah, so there's such a variety of reasons why veterans become homeless. And we have to intervene with each one as an individual. So from the moment they come into the program, we start a discharge plan, and we look at everything that they will need to accomplish before they're ready to fully regain their dignity and live a successful life in their community.
That's great. That's great, because it's giving someone a bed with a roof over them and meals is wonderful, so that they feel safe where they live.
Exactly.
So that they can start that process of healing and figuring out, how did I get here? But figuring that part out is really what's going to allow them to get back into the community, to be able to get their own housing.
And we help them with that. Through donations of furniture and household goods, we're able to help them set up their first household. And if they could figure it out for themselves, they wouldn't be in that situation in the first place. And they served our country honorably and without hesitation. So it's very important that we serve them now and thank them for their service and give them what they need to move on.
What other housing services do you offer? In which counties? Because it's more than just Saratoga County.
We serve 7 counties. Saratoga.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. But there are a lot of veterans in need.
But is this for veterans? I mean, but you have other housing assistance. So I asked you the first question, which is, which counties do you serve?
We serve Saratoga, Warren, Washington, Fulton, Montgomery, Schoharie, and Schenectady counties.
And that is for veterans housing services?
Those are for veterans in need of housing or housing support. So it might be, say, a veteran living up in Lake George, finds his car broke down, he hasn't been able to get to work, he's lost his job, he's facing eviction because he can't pay the rent.
Okay.
We step in and we'll negotiate with the landlord, and we can provide temporary financial assistance. We can even help him fix his car so he can go back to work. We offer for single female veterans with children. Daycare is so expensive today, and she can't go to work because she can't afford daycare. So we offer temporary assistance with the daycare so she can start a job and then build up so she can then afford daycare. Okay. So there's a whole realm of services that we're able to provide. But all of them are aimed at homeless veterans or stopping a homeless situation and getting the veteran to recognize their skills that we all inherently have inside of us. Help bring that out and help them live a successful life.
So you have assistants and programs or personnel to be able to help them figure out what to do.
Absolutely.
What to do for a job that is also going to be meaningful for them.
Yes. Well, we do have case managers on staff, but I will say we work, for example, with the VBC that you're the president of. They help with resume writing, interviewing skills, and giving leads to jobs. We work with the Disabled American Veterans who will help a veteran start a disability claim. We work with the Saratoga Veterans Business Service to help a veteran get their DD 214. So there's a bunch of veteran services that we all work well together. We provide the housing and the stability. If I didn't have a home to go to at night, I didn't know where I was going to sleep, I didn't know where I was going to eat, I didn't know where I was going to be able to sit and rest, I don't think the rest of my life would move forward. So we believe that housing is the foundation. Stable, safe, affordable, decent housing to the success of any of us.
Well, and that's part of the reason why I'm in the profession that I am.
Exactly, yes.
Is exactly the housing. Is that, you know, it's, people say, do you sell houses or homes? And I'm thinking to myself, okay, there's a difference between a house and a home.
Absolutely.
And where you put the physical object is one, but where you raise your family and know that you're going to be safe at night, and where you laugh with your family and where you cry with your family and friends.
Yeah.
There is something very sacred about that space, and it really, it's good to know that it's treated that way.
Or even if you live alone.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
your home, and how you decorate it or how you fit in, how you get along with your neighbors. You have a home to go to lay your head at night and feel safe and feel secure. And then you can look forward to the next day. And when you're homeless, what do you have? You don't know where you're going to sleep, in the cold, in the rain, in the snow. So we believe that housing is the foundation, a nice sturdy foundation to help our veterans get back on track. Each year we serve over 400 veterans, and many of them have families.
That's great. Good. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Great to see you.
Thank you, Cheryl, and hope to talk to you soon.
I would love to.